place to depopulate our downtown area and send people out in suburbia in 1886. And there was this guy, Mr. Gabbery. I'm not going to go deep into the history because it's right here, but he went to a convention and he saw this technology, this new technology. It was sort of like bumper cars at the fair, and he had this mule-drawn system he had set up, and he quickly got this inventor to come, and they set up the system in Montgomery and electrified the mules, got rid of the mules, and really high tech. You know, Montgomery's well known for two things: civil rights history, Civil War history, but not as well known for being the birthplace of urban mass transportation. And it's sort of a trolleys, you know, sort of like mom and apple pie. It was positive and progressive, and it was a modern thing. So back in the 80s, we created a nonprofit group called the Lightning Round Committee, because that was the name of the trolley, the Lightning Round. And we set up this organization that still exists to look into doing two things. One is to have a celebration of the 100th anniversary, which is 1986, of the trolley. And then also to do a study to look into putting down fixed light rail trolley as a mechanism to develop downtown Montgomery. And we did a study. Here's a copy of it. It cost a lot of money, but there was some money available because of the Exxon Valdez oil spill. There was some money that was being used for urban mass transit studies, and so we got some money for it. And what the study told us was everybody's leaving downtown. They were just moving to the malls still from downtown. And it was just not going to be cost effective. It wasn't a good idea. But what it didn't suggest was that we do one of these replica vehicles that looks like a trolley. And for 30 years, you probably saw this little vehicle that rode around downtown as a circulator, a people mover for the downtown area. Something new is in the works, and that is a committee that's going to have its first meeting in September. It's a joint legislative committee on a new technology, newer than light rail, and that's what has got me excited about maybe revitalizing the activities of the Lightning Round Committee. This committee is going to look into autonomous, driverless vehicles now. This is the Lieutenant Governor informed this committee to look into the potential what are going to be the law, what are going to be the guidelines for driverless vehicles. What I'm here to advocate is that we pursue doing a demonstration project for the same reasons that they've always had. We have in this downtown area a group of activities. One is the Capitol Complex and the riverfront. And since 1980s, those have been the two spots of circulation. People wanting to go down to the riverfront from the Capitol Complex because of the tourism activities in both places. But there's something new. There's the EJI. 500,000 people in the past year have come and been shuttled for the mile and a half between the Legacy Museum and the new monument. And you see the buses every day going back and forth. An autonomous vehicle would be one that would cost a lot less money. You know, it's not really in competition with the same type of bus problems that we've just been talking about. This is only downtown because it's a circulator for the downtown area to keep people parked in one spot and able to go from point to point. Also, it's amazingly cheap. The reason it probably was a great idea that this study, this is the survey that was done and this analysis, and it was mailed back to the city back in the day to get the data to produce this study. And there were different routes that were advocated back then. But now, a new route might be one that goes from here to here, basically. And it would be a route that would not have a driver, and it would be down a route that is not on a track. It would probably not need to even be on a lane of traffic. If this vehicle went down the sidewalk in there's enough room on a lot of our sidewalks because during urban renewal on Dexter Avenue in the 70s, 2 lanes were taken away from Dexter Avenue to make the super wide sidewalks that we have on Dexter Avenue. Have you ever noticed how wide they are? Because there's a whole lane of traffic used on each one of them. So the vehicle could literally go down the sidewalk and not compete with automobile traffic and get and be a horizontal elevator for downtown, going not just from point A to point B, but if point C needs to be the new spot and B needs to be moved. Unlike tracks, it can just be moved. You calculate it by the algorithm and by the computer for different routes on the planet. It's critical with this technology that there be a really good internet. 4G, 5G is needed to make this work. You have to have a good signal to make it, and that's something that is happening, as you know, downtown right now first, before we do it in any other part of town. So the potential is there. There's a fellow, Wesley Cox, who's a traffic engineer in Montgomery, has been to some meetings, some conventions, and is excited about this. And actually, they contacted me because I had this background of the work we've done in the past. And so we're really in the early stages of pursuing this. Again, tomorrow's going to indicate whoever gets elected is either going to be enthused about something like this, more or less degrees. And so we're just going to have to see. But the city is already sort of on board with pursuing at least a demonstration project. We were thinking there's a company in Strasbourg, France, there's some companies in China, and until the governor's office said, what about building them in Alabama? That sounds good to me. But first we just need to look into doing, I think, a demonstration of how this technology works and make it put it in place. So if this is something that is intriguing to any of y'all, I'd love to get your input. I'd love to have you sign on to. We want to repopulate. I mean, our nonprofit committee has a board, and we're trying to get some of the players in downtown, like my lovely daughter, for this demonstration project. I'll tell you, when a few years ago, we had a demonstration project when the study was done and we decided that we were going to use these replica vehicles. We actually got a sample vehicle from the company that we were thinking of using. And my daughter, her sister was being born that night. So she came with me and we rode on the trolley to the grand opening of the site of the future Shakespeare Festival that was under construction, and we took all the city fathers in a trolley out to look at the construction site on this new vehicle, sort of get them signed on to the idea. So Rebecca's been involved in this stuff since she was 2 years old. But I think it'd be a lot of fun to continue the lightning round goal of having a party to celebrate this history of this technology, and a study of looking into putting that technology into place again in Montgomery as a way to brand our city in a positive and a progressive way that takes people from point A to point B at the same time. So that's the Lightning Route Committee, and if you're interested in being involved with it, you can talk to my lovely daughter.